De voormalige voetbalprofessional George Weah is op maandag 22 januari 2018 ingezworen als president van het West-Afrikaanse land Liberia. De 51-jarige Weah sprak de menigte in een stadion toe, vlakbij de Liberiaanse hoofdstad Monrovia. Zal hij het land tot welvaart kunnen brengen?
From the same football pitch that propelled him to global fame, George Weah took the oath as President of Liberia. The national flag was lowered as former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf made way for the new presidency. In his inaugural address, Weah acknowledged the enormity of the responsibility of his new office, asking Liberians to hold him to account.
My greatest contribution to this country as president did not last in the eloquence of my speeches, but will definitely last in the quality of the decision that I will make over the next 6 years to advance the lives of poor Liberians.
He also asked his countrymen and women to do their part. The mood is electric, but already some of his strong support base, mainly the unskilled and unemployed, are beginning to sound impatient and want to see immediate results.
The most important thing here now is to create more jobs. Create jobs for the youth, the jobless youth, and to create a vocational institution to add more value to the youth. We have a lot of uneducated people in this country.
George Weah may not be as politically experienced as his predecessors, but he's got a lot of goodwill. What he does with us in the next 6 years may and may not set him apart from previous leaders. But many say the next 6 months will determine which direction he will take Liberia and its citizens.
Analysts say that is a period when he needs to be decisive.
Because Mr. Weah himself has been branded as inexperienced, he needs to put his best foot forward. He needs a strong Minister of Finance that can send a message to the local and international economic players that Liberia is capable of doing business.
The ceremony to usher in the George Weah era was long and colorful. Many will be watching closely now to see if he can replicate the success he achieved on the soccer pitches of Europe as leader and president of his country. Ahmed Idris, Al Jazeera, Monrovia.